So there was a patch today for Battlefield 5. I think it's called patch 4.4 or something like that. But yeah, they apparently did some balance change stuff. They made some changes to most of the guns apparently. I don't really, usually go into super detail on that kind of stuff. There's all these other channels that can do that. But I know they increased the recoil on the MMGs to where it is really high at first, and then it slowly goes back to what it was before the patch. And then the SMGs got buffed in some sort of way. I think they fixed made the hip fire better or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it said. But yeah, I played around with the SMGs for a while and they feel pretty good. They also changed one of the cool things they did was change the sniper rifles and bullet penetration. So if you shoot a wall and a guy's behind it, it will do more damage now. I always thought that was super annoying when you'd shoot a guy in the head through a wall and it wouldn't kill them. But now it should be a higher chance of doing that. I don't know if it's just me, but on Xbox it seems like after this patch the latency is pretty high on my end, and I noticed when I would look at the scoreboard to check my latency or whatever, a lot of people's was higher than usual. Mine is usually around 80, and it was over 100 every game that I played. And there was people on both teams that pretty much both teams had a ton of people with over 100 latency, and then some were even higher. It was kind of ridiculous. I mean, usually you see one or two people with that high latency, but it seemed to be an oddly high amount of people with that high latency. And I don't know if that is something that they introduced with the patch or what, but that kind of one thing that was kind of annoying. Other than that, I didn't really run into any bugs or anything. I feel like this is the first patch in a while where you didn't get a bunch of random bugs, unless we just haven't discovered them yet. But as far as I can tell, it seems to be pretty stable. I didn't really notice any stuttering while I was tracking the assignments, and I was working on a few of the Tides of War ones, so I was trying to get headshots with the sniper rifle, and then whatnot. I completed all the assignments, and I didn't notice any stuttering, so I feel like they might have fixed that. What else? They added in the two new maps, but I didn't really get a chance to play them yet because Squad Conquest, at least when I tried to play, there was only one server that had the connection thing. I only could find one server that had a green connection. The rest were all red and yellow, and if I join a yellow server, it's basically unplayable for me. It's so laggy. So I tried joining the one server that was green, and my latency was still pretty dang high, and it felt like I was missing a lot of shots because of it, and I was getting annoyed. Plus my team was spawn trapped when I joined, which kind of sucks. So I haven't got a chance to play the two new maps. Kind of sucks that they're only in Squad Conquest and Team Deathmatch, because Squad Conquest is kind of hard to play by yourself if you don't have a few people playing with you, because basically whichever team is the most coordinated wins, and there's only 8 people on each team, so it's pretty easy to just spawn trap one team if all the people on your team are not very bright. And it's not fun either way, whether you're the winning team or the losing team. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of all I had to say about that. I just wanted to make a Battlefield video. I haven't made one in a while, and I have been live streaming a lot. mostly been playing Overwatch, but might get back into Battlefield if they keep fixing it and stuff and stop breaking it and whatnots. Yeah, check out my other videos and click that little notification thingy-majigger if you want to watch us live stream. Probably be live streaming. We pretty much live stream almost every day, so yeah. It just depends on what we're playing. Usually we're playing Overwatch, Battlefield, sometimes some other random games. But anyways, have a lovely day. Bye.
Requesting a supply canister drop. This position.